Well deserved, coach. Well deserved. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Dimes with Mr. Dugas. And today I'm going to talk about today's big news as the Philadelphia Eagles have gave head coach Nick Sirianni a multi-year contract extension. Ooh, excuse me. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks. Wow, man. Glad to have Nick as our coach, man. And I'm gonna say this, I ain't always feel that way. Like Nick is a walking example of, things could turn around, man. Like you could learn from your mistakes, you could learn from your bad decisions, and you could get better, man, to a point where you could become dominant, in your field. And even if somebody, it apparently seems like you set up in a no-win situation where if something goes really well, you will not get the credit for it. But if it goes really bad, you will get all the blame for it. You could even overcome that whole, aura and situation. Look, man, you know, early in his career, man, it started off with the opening press conference where it looked like he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Then the 2-5 start his first year, the whole flower, comments with the beat Dallas high school Harry hit, type of ordeal or whatever. Then he got the team together, came up with a style, and we made the playoffs, man. And year two, obviously, was a dominant year. Made it to the Super Bowl, though he had a lot of antics, a lot of things he did on the sideline that, obviously annoyed a lot of people, especially our opponents. And I felt like in the Super Bowl, man, he coached a little scared in the second half, to be honest with you, yo. And then coming in the following year, a 10-1 start, and then the team just completely fell apart, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Like after that Tampa loss, I was actually I was emotionally frustrated. I hated the way the season ended. I didn't think it could have got better at that. Not that it couldn't got better. I didn't think it would have got to the level where we back in the Super Bowl again. And I ain't gonna lie, I was ready for him to go. You know what I'm saying? We brought him back. We also obviously added the likes of a Saquon Barkley, a Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Zach Bond, and also hired Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore to be the coordinators. And look, even with all that, man, that New Orleans Saints game this year, when he kept going for it and passing up field goals, I was ready for his ass to be gone again as well, man. But to Nick's credit, he learned, man. He wasn't as crazy on the sideline as he normally is. He wasn't as braggadocious, at least to the opponent. Obviously you could show that swagger and excitement with your team. He wasn't going after fans in the stands where there was fans of the other team or fans of our team. He did have a little minor little dust up with Zach Ertz after the Washington game, but most importantly, man, he learned his team. Like we went. Not that he never went for it on fourth down again. He read the game. He read the room. You don't always do things one way, man. Some games it calls for you to go for it on fourth down. Some games it calls for you to be a little more conservative. And I think he learned that, man. I think he did a masterful job of, those in-game decisions as the year went on. Not to mention, look, man, I know some people feel like it's easy to coach a team full of like a lot of great players, and sometimes it's really not that easy, man. You gotta, cater a lot of personalities, man. And one thing you could see, the players love Nick, man. There was the whole Nick and Jalen didn't like each other nonsense, but as you can see towards the end of the year, man, they had a comfortable relationship with each other. Winning helps, winning helps a lot of things also, and we won to the highest level this year. And I think the team is in good hands with Coach Sirianni going forward, man. And I'm glad he got his extension, man. I'm now look, you got to keep it up. The Super Bowl is amazing, but you can't just put your foot down and stop working hard or stop trying to be great now. He did make a risky move, promoting his boy, Kevin Patillo or whatever, however you say his name, is the offensive coordinator now. Me personally, I would prefer to go get another veteran like we did with Kellen Moore, but he's rolling with his homeboy, so a lot of that gonna fall to the feet of him if he's successful or if he fails, man. But nevertheless, he's earned that right. And I'm glad to have him as a coach, and we gonna see what the future holds. Now you gotta, be a great coach handling success. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.